Around 1,500 bodies of Hamas operatives have been found in Israel around the Gaza Strip. This is what the army has said. And approximately 1,500 bodies of Hamas militants were found in Israel around the Gaza Strip. Kadamini Sharma, who's on ground, on the front line, reporting on the war, is now joining us on the phone line. Kadamini, this is an extremely important development. 1,500 bodies of Hamas terrorists have been found, and this is inside, in and around, the Gaza Strip.
Right, Viraj, this is what the army has said here, and this is a huge number. But we know that since Saturday, the Israeli army has been pummeling the whole area there and has continued its operations. All the military tanks are there, the army is there, the personnel are there. So they have been trying their best to repel whatever is coming from that side, and they have also tried to for airstrikes have been going on continuously. So now that they have carried out this operation, and this operation is continuing, search operations are also on. Now they are recovering is at the moment what we have now from the army itself, the official spokesperson itself, that approximately 1,500 bodies of Hamas militants were found in and around this area. And they have also said that since last night, they know that no one has come in, because all those places from there, the gaps are there. They have put military vehicles, tanks have been parked there so that no one can come in. But they are also saying that infiltrations might still happen, and they are on complete lookout for anyone who's been hiding around there. But this is definitely a huge number of militants. 1,500 is a huge number of militants who have been killed and now being confirmed by the Israeli army.
That's right, Kadamini. And also, this number also gives us a sense of the extent of the infiltration bid, because, as we were discussing earlier as well, it was a three-pronged attack by land, sea and air. But the number of militants who were actually able to infiltrate, that also is quite shocking.
Yes, definitely, because initially when we saw the footage which was coming in, there were several small trucks in which there were around 10 to 15 militants who were just waving their weaponry in the air, and there were several who were coming in on bikes. But later when we saw that there was a horde of people who were rushing in, now all the 1,500 bodies which have been found may or may not be militants. Some might be those who tried to get in after the militants crashed in. So this is definitely a level of intrusion which has not been seen here in Israel before. Definitely a very serious situation, but now it looks like the Israeli army is firmly in control of things, at least at this side of Gaza Strip. So it's a huge, the numbers tell of a huge infiltration and the grimness of the situation. Both the sides are, the civilians and both the sides are facing a difficult situation. But this number is definitely also indication of what Hamas intended to do and intends to do at the moment.
Right, Kadamini, and you yourself are, almost just 10 kilometers away from Gaza. But as you said, this number is, in a sense, indicative of what Hamas intended to do. But at the same time, as Israel had also promised that it will turn all Hamas camps into rubble. In fact, also saying that it will track down all Hamas camps in Gaza, in and around Gaza. So it also gives us a sense of what Israel's counteroffensive actually looks like.
Well, at the moment, I don't think that Israel has much of an option, because the civilians who have been targeted here, if you look at the situation which unfolded Saturday morning.